What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House and their DCO commentary. I am bringing this video here today. Wanted to show you an awesome match that happened during one of our scrims, but also because I want to talk about some big news. Big news, and all you guys have probably already heard about it. All right, first of all, starting tomorrow morning, actually this morning when you're watching this video, the servers are going to be going down for Game Update 38. That's right, Game Update 38 is finally here. Servers will be going down at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time out there for everybody. And we are getting Update 38. What isn't Game Update 38? Obviously, and all that, the big thing, survival mode and everything. Everybody's been chomping at the bit, wanting to try this survival mode out and everything. We've seen some videos. We've seen all the talk about it and everything on the forums and all that. Now we're going to get to throw our hands in there. It's an 8-player. It's a raid size group. You go in there. Combat rating requirement is 100. There are entrances in the Watchtower and Hall of Doom, so you can walk in. But go in there and test your metal nut. See how far you can get. How many rounds you can get up ahead. Also coming with Update 38 are the teleporters. Teleporters, basically, it's a new amenity that you can purchase from the marketplace. And install them in into your player base. It's going to allow you to teleport from your base to a large variety of different locations. They're also going to be able to, or they're initially equipped for the headquarters and personal bases as default destinations, but for other locations and all that, you'll get those in what they call teleporter mods that you can put into your generator. These slide destinations are only going to apply to that particular player when interacting with teleporter amenities in their own base. To get those and everything, those are going to drop in instances and stuff off of bosses. Also, another thing with the generators too is they're now going to have new mods, a new mods tab that allows you to basically install a variety of mods that can increase your stats, or even grant you new destinations to teleport to or from the teleporter amenity. So your teleporter mods are going to go in your generator. But most mods are going to be available from content drops throughout the game. Stat boosting mods come in 3 different quality levels from tier 1 through 3. There's like 3 different tiers, 3 different versions of them, basically. PvP server selection removal. All right, they've taken this out. Whenever you go start a new character now, you're going to start off in the PvE phase. So you don't have to, first of all, you start off in PvP phase, you should expect to get ganked. All right, but now, you're going to automatically start off in the PvE phase. So if you want to go PvP, you're going to have to go to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom and go to the phase shifter. Let's see here. They're going to start displaying NPC CR levels. Basically, so when you see an NPC now, you're going to see what CR level is instead of what level it is. Level it is. Like, instead of it being level 12, it'll show it's like CR3 or whatever. Electricity and hard light power revisions. Those are also involved in here. So yeah, definitely make sure you check those out. On hard light and electricity getting the revamps. Tides of War summer event starts tomorrow also. So make sure you guys go out there, hit up that summer event. And new legends available. The classic Batman is being introduced. Celebrate the 75-year anniversary of Batman, the Dark Knight. They've got the new Batman. You can either get him from the marketplace or you can purchase. Nope, not marketplace. My bad. He's 150 Martial Legend. So you can get him, and they've updated the subtitles and everything, so you'll actually see, for everybody out there who may be hearing impaired, you'll be able to see what's being said and everything. But the big news that I want to talk about, links to the patch notes for Update 38 will be in the description below. The big news I want to talk about is League Halls. We finally got a preview of what we're getting with League Halls, and I am super Jones excited about League Halls. Let me tell you, as a community council member for SOE, every once in a while we get, tidbits on, things that, are coming down the pike that, we can't talk about because we're under non-disclosure agreements. This was by far probably one of the most difficult ones for me not to spoil or talk about with other people outside of the community council. I wanted to talk about so much with my league and especially with all of you out there. But fortunately, I only had to wait a couple of days before I could start talking about it. And if you guys listen to the Sourcecast Friday night, And if you didn't, you should. Link to that will be in the description below. Me and Trex and our special guest and now new co-host Vagrant, we're on there and talking all about the league halls. Talking all about the league halls and how awesome and excited we are for them. First off, league halls, basically, they're at the heart of Game Update 39. Basically, what we're going to be doing is they're going to serve as a meeting place, trophy room, shared canvas, and a source of power all rolled into one. Their words. Lots of the, new features are coming with league halls, including a new currency, league currency called Prestige, which you earn with your league to create your league hall and to upgrade it. Now, for as far as creation is concerned and everything, there's 3 stages creating a league hall. Basically, you choose your environment, then you choose location, and then you choose your terrain. So basically, you know, like right now we're going to be starting with a lunar location. So everybody's league halls are going to be on the moon to start with. They are going to introduce new locations down the road. I'm sorry, that's the environment. The second part is the terrain. So with the terrain on the moon and all that, you got 2 options. You either choose a sea or a crater location. All right. Once you choose your terrain, that's when you choose your location. So you got, you know, all these different choices of locations for like sea. You know, like, you know, Sea of Tranquility and all that, which we all know is, you know, a famous spot on the moon. Sea of Serenity. Also the crater locations are, you know, the Plato crater, the Tycho crater, stuff like that. Really, really awesome, cool stuff right there. But we're also going to be able to look out and see the Earth from the moon from our players as well. League halls are going to be you're going to be able to reach your league hall in one of 2 ways. Either teleporters located in each wing of the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom, or you'll be able to use your teleporter amenity within your personal base if you have it, assuming you have one of the generator mods that you can add league halls as a destination. So like if you're open world and you have that, then you can go from Metropolis straight to your league hall, which is really cool. You don't have to go to the Watchtower and then there or whatever. Other features coming with league halls is starting with statuaries. Statuaries are basically statues of your league members, and based on selected rankings. So like, there's different types of different things you can unlock for the statuaries. A lot of things that you can do with them and all that. You can set what they're made out of, all that stuff. You know, like light stone, dark stone, bronze, silver, gold, and all that. And you can also set them up so where, like, you know, okay, you have like, you know, if you have somebody in there, you know, with like the most deaths in like a raid or something like that for the month, you can set up a statuary and all that, and then that person's image will be there in that statuary, which I think is really cool. You know, person who sells the most on the broker, you know, that will be on there. Most instances completed, most knockouts, stuff like that. You'll have a statuary in your league hall showing, you know, that accomplishment by that person. Other things coming in here with the league halls, other features, the power core. Now this is a very tricky one here. All right, because basically one of these things here, you know, goes along with prestige. All right, the more prestige you earn, the more of these things you can unlock, which are proficiencies. All these different proficiencies that you can unlock can be an increase for league-wide on certain stats. So you can get a plus 3% damage out, or 3% damage out when below 30% health. Or you get a plus 1 critical healing and power healing chance and magnitude. Or you can get a plus 5% power and supercharge. Or a plus 3% might and precision. Lots of different stats. There's 13 in total. All of which can be unlocked if you get enough prestige with your league. Or, I'm sorry, if your league earns enough prestige as a whole. So definitely want to go, and you guys definitely want to check that out. And the next thing up is obviously, you know, the thing everybody's most excited about is the league bank. League banks. All right, league banks are a big thing. All that, everybody's been wanting them and all that. Basically, this is going to be a large bank and all that, with slots in it that you can unlock more with more prestige, and you can basically put things in there for like if other members of your league need some. So you've got a surplus of some simple and complex materials. You can put those in the league bank and share them with your league mates, and they'll be able to go in there and withdraw whatever they need. Permissions and limitations on how much and who can withdraw obviously are forefront in the league management in regards to your rankings and everything, which will be the next thing we go to talk about here as soon as I find that link, because I did not get them all up in time for this. Okay, so basically, league halls, found it. Basically, league halls here with the league management now is basically what you're going to be able to do is the league management tab has just been completely overhauled. It's been completely overhauled. You're going to be able to do so much more with league management, and this is so beautiful. And such a beautiful thing. One of my things I'm most excited about with this update. Basically, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to take a look at your roster and have a much more in-depth roster and all that. First tab, you're going to have all these different tabs and all that. And the new tabs are going to show detailed roster of all current league members and a typical table view that includes name, level, CR, PvP CR, their current location, and if they're not online, it shows you when the last time they were online. Alright, and what their rank is. The table can be sorted by any of those fields. You're also going to be able to toggle whether their offline members are shown. Selecting a character in the table opens a detailed view that includes all of the above with the exception of current location, as well as their power type, skill points, movement mode, lifetime prestige contributed, prestige contributed in the last monthly cycle, number of players in the league, and there's also going to show buttons to promote, demote, and remove from the league right there. So yes, if you have like a mouse and keyboard mode. Other things that they're introducing here is a log. Basically, it's going to be a new tab that's going to show up to the last 100 recent league events. It's going to include when the league was created, new members, new member promoted, demoted, league hall created, league hall relocated, statuary unlocked, proficiency activated, league bank item added, league bank item removed, league bank tab unlocked, league bank tab expanded, decoration added. Yeah. I'm really excited for this, folks. I'm sorry. Also, the following types of log entries can be toggled to show or hide them. You can, toggle roster events, prestige events, and item events. The ranks. This tab remains basically the same as it was since the last update, with the addition of the following new permissions. You can now you're going to have permissions on there to give people permission to spend prestige. League hall admin, league hall deco they can go in there and decorate the league hall. Bank vault number of add items, and bank vault number of withdraw items. So you are going to be able to limit how much a person can and cannot take from the league hall, which honestly I think is a wise decision on their part. Let's see here. But yeah, that's the biggest part of it right there for me personally in regards to league management and everything. League management with league halls was an essential thing. I am really, really super stoked that they are doing this. Excuse me, folks. A little excited there. Also, though, what they're adding in here is something called the donation box. Okay, donation box is basically going to work like this. All right. There's going to be consoles in your league halls. Okay, they're going to allow everybody in the league to exchange items for prestige. All right, your UI the UI is split into the 3 UI for these things is split into 3 tabs: dematerialize, donate, and decorations. The dematerialize, this tab is going to allow you to directly convert an item into prestige, destroying that item in the process. All right. This allows you to both get value from undesired items as well as convert currencies to prestige by purchasing items with that currency. So basically, like if you have, a lot of Marks of Triumph and all that, you'll be able to buy stuff and then dematerialize it for prestige. The prestige value of an item is generally based on its value to vendors, whether buying or selling. The more difficult it is to obtain a currency, the greater the prestige value of items purchased with that currency. So stuff that you dematerialize with Marks of Fury, that cost Marks of Fury are going to be worth more prestige than they would for Marks of Triumph. All right. There is also the donate. This tab allows base items to be donated to the League Hall's decoration inventory. Doing so generates prestige equivalent to 10 times the amount of prestige the decoration could earn per week if placed in your personal base. That's right. It's one thing I forgot to add on there. One of the ways that you can earn prestige in this and all that, which all links to all this stuff is going to be in the description below. But one of the ways you can earn prestige is to have, going into your layers and all that, and you'll earn prestige depending on how much you have in your box. And oh my gosh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Booyah! There it is. Got that tie in at the last second. But yeah, one of the ways you can earn prestige is by decorating your lair. Is simple as that. Simple as that. And then just going into it once a week. All right. So if you got like 4 layers with they're completely decked out, you can earn a lot of prestige that way. However, there are diminishing returns when you're getting close to the maximum and all that. You guys, like I said, you can read the notes on this stuff. Links will be in the description below. And then there's going to be the decorations. This tab is going to show the list of base items in the League Hall's decoration inventory. As far as the donation box goes. So anyways, that's basically the rundown on League Halls. Like I said, links to all of this stuff will be in the about below and all that. Please make sure you guys go check it out. Give them your thoughts, your impressions, and what you would like to see, any little tweaks or anything like that you'd like to see changed. Add to the discussion, all that. We can make this game better by giving them our input, folks. They listen to everybody. Trust me. All right? Trust me. They do. They may not agree with you, but they do listen. Right? They don't agree with me all the time, but they do listen. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the description below. If you liked the video, if you liked the news, if you liked watching the match, let me know. I thought it was a great match. GG, guys. Truth, I'm sorry I had to upload it. It was just too epic of an ending not to upload. All right? Love ya, but I had to do it. But like I said, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, though, you guys all take care. Bye.